Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Gabby and today I have for you the small booktuber tag. Oh, I'm really excited to do this tag. So Teresa over at A Reading Elf did this tag and she tagged a bunch of small creators on Twitter to also do this tag. So I will link you to her video and I will link you to the tweet where she tagged all the other small booktubers. I don't know who created this tag, but I will find their original video and I'll have that linked in the description as well. Yeah, I'm really excited to do this tag. It's not a very long tag, it's only 5 questions, so let's just get into the tag. Okay, so the first question is really simple. It's just to introduce yourself. Hello, I am Gabby. Nice to meet you. If this is the first video you're watching of me, well then, welcome. Welcome. Yeah, my name is Gabby. I am a college student. I'm going to be a rising junior in the fall. I am an English major. I know, what a cliche on Booktube. Wow, English major. Who would have guessed it? What else could I say about me? Fun fact, I'm an Aquarius. Fun fact about me, I'm into astrology. You can't really see it down there, but like there are astrology books down there that I got as gifts that I like almost never read, but I have them and they make for nice decoration. Yeah, that's all I got for you. Cool. Next question. How long have you been on Booktube? Well, you see, the thing is, I posted my Booktube newbie tag all the way back in January because I thought, oh, I could, do YouTube and school at the same time. I could not do YouTube and school at the same time. I made that newbie tag and then I dropped off the face of the earth for a few months and then I started making videos again back in May. So now it's July, so it's been about 2 months, I would say. Yeah, it's been 2 months basically that I've been booktubing, I guess. Alright, next question. What do you love about Booktube? Well, there are a few things I love. One thing I love is making videos. I genuinely really like making these videos. I like writing and planning for my videos. I like editing my videos a lot more than I thought I would because it is annoying, but I also really enjoy it. I really enjoy finding like funny ways to include humor in the videos with like my editing, and you know how I do that thing where I like zoom in when I'm making like some weird face or I'm just like, that. I really like that, and like just finding little like new ways to put like cute little effects or just like my own personal touch on the video. I really like that because a lot of people, they kind of just like film and then they do very minimal editing and they just upload. I actually really like adding extra things, like little bits, because it's not, yeah, I really like that. Oh, and what's really annoying is making the thumbnails, but I like it just because they always come out so well. I spend a while making those thumbnails. Like, it's very hard to like paste my face and stuff on a colorful black background and make sure all of it looks seamless. Yeah, I really like that. I just like all the processes that go into making videos. I really like. Another thing I really like is that being able to talk to new people and like make friends. I feel like I haven't been able to talk to too many new people. It's always kind of weird trying to make internet friends, but I have made a few, so now I'm gonna shout them out. The first one you probably already know because I've mentioned her already in 2 other videos, but Elise over at the Petite Punk, I'm pretty sure I probably text Elise like every day now. Yeah, and it was just pure chance that we became friends because, I don't know, I guess I was following her on Twitter and she was following me. I don't really know what happened. And then I just randomly saw her tweet that had no likes, no retweets, and it was just her saying, I'm thinking about filming a booktube video or something. And then I replied to that being like, oh, your first one? And then we just started talking in the replies, and then we kept replying to each other's tweets, and then we were DMing, and then and it just snowballed from there. So yeah. Also I've talked a little bit with Karen over at Booklit. If you don't know Karen, she's an Argentinian booktuber and she makes cool videos, and so I've talked to her over Twitter and she's nice. I'm getting her to read the Percy Jackson series, so that's cool. Also, I think now she's forcing me to read the Lunar Chronicles, so I guess that's a thing. Oops, well, I guess I gotta read that. And then, also Belle from Belle Can Read. Okay, I haven't actually, like, DM'd her or anything, but, like, we comment a lot on each other's videos and stuff. And so, yeah, there's that. Go check out her, because she makes really cool reading vlogs, and they're very aesthetic and stuff. So many reasons why I love booktube. Alright, and next question is, what types of books do you read? So I realized that I usually read either fantasy books or contemporary books, and a lot of times it's usually YA. I've been branching out more and reading more adult books, you know. Last month I read the 5th season, which is an adult fantasy, and I currently have the next 2 books coming in the mail, so I'm very, very excited about that. But yeah, those are usually the books I read. And the last and final question is, what's your favorite video that you've made? And honestly, I really like quite a few of my videos. You know, some people, they like post videos and they're like, oh, I don't like my videos, they're not that good. And I'm just like, that's so pessimistic. Like, have confidence. Like, I don't know why so many booktubers are all like, oh, my channel's not that good, my content's not that good, or it's not that good compared to other people. Like, no, have confidence in your videos. Have confidence in what you put out. You know what I mean? Find something you like about your video. Like, if you're not liking what you're putting out, then why are you putting out those videos? You know what I mean? I feel like, wait, why did this turn into, what am I talking about? This isn't even answering the question. Sorry for that little tangent, but I think the point is, have confidence. Gabby's advice for the day. Have confidence. Believe in yourself. Like your videos. Like what you put out, okay? Because only you know all of the work you put into your videos, so it's usually only you that can fully appreciate what you put out, you know? Only you know the time it took to film your videos, the time it took to edit your videos, the time it took to make the thumbnails, or to caption your videos. Oh my god, captioning videos takes so long. I spent like 4 hours captioning my mid-year book freakout tag. Also, I'm gonna be trying to close caption the rest of my videos and stuff because, you know, I want that option for people, but yeah, you know, only you can fully appreciate the work you put in because only you know how much work you put into it. You get what I mean? So, Gabby's advice for the day, like your videos, enjoy your content, you know? But anyway, aside from that random tangent, the videos I like, I really like my Little Fires Everywhere review. If you have not seen it, I highly recommend you watched it. I've gotten really great comments and really great feedback on that video. One person even told me that it was the best review he had seen in a while, and that just made me feel so good about myself because I spent a lot of time writing that review. And yeah, that made me feel really good. Also, I think my most original video that I've put out is the reacting to old Percy Jackson memes, and that's probably the funniest. I really like that. I spent so long editing that video, you don't understand. That original recording was almost a full hour long. I cut it down to 15 minutes. So, I mean, because a lot of it was just me silently staring at my laptop looking for memes, but I also put a lot of funny things in the editing, like funny, cool effects and stuff, and just like little things, you know. I think it's my funniest video. I think it's my most original. If you want like a really funny video to watch, I recommend you watch that one. Also, it's the only one besides my Booktube newbie tag that has gotten over 50 views, so that's cool. I also really like my recent June wrap up because I think I did a really good job this time explaining all the things I liked and didn't like, or mainly like, because there were very few things I didn't like about the books I read in June, but I think I did a really good job explaining why I really enjoyed the books I read in June and expressing that in a way that was understandable and coherent and blah blah blah. I think I did a better job in that than I did in my May wrap up, but I don't really remember because May is like I'd have to watch that whole 35-minute video again. And also, my mid-year book freakout tag, I think that deserves more views because I really no, I just think I don't know, I just think I'm funny, so that's it. I just think I'm funny. But yeah, for the most part, I generally really like my videos, so. Okay, yeah. Well, that was the last question. That was the tag. I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all take my advice and love your content that you put out. Also, oh yeah, tagging people. Okay, so I tag Elise at the Petite Punk. Obviously, that's a given. I'll tag Karen over at Bookalit. Karen, if you're watching, hi. Also, hi Elise if you're watching. Belle, if you yeah, basically all the people I mentioned earlier, I'm gonna tag them. So Belle, if you're also watching, hi, I'm tagging you, haha. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I really hope you liked. If you liked this and you want to see more, please subscribe. I post videos around the beginning of the week. Sometimes it's a little, like, it's not perfectly consistent. Like, I usually post either on Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday, so you know if it's like the beginning of the week, then I'm usually posting a video. I'm trying to keep consistently putting out videos every week, so yeah. Subscribe to me. I'm cool. I mean, I'm an Aquarius, so of course I'm cool. So that fact is undisputed. Thanks so much for watching, and thank you to all of you who are subscribed to me, to all of you that like my videos, that comment on my videos, because I really do appreciate, even if you don't know what to comment on my videos, like, you should just comment emojis. I don't care, just comment anything, just say hi. I don't really care. I'd love to see more comments, so if you're watching this, just comment, I don't know, an emoji, something. No wait, comment down below your zodiac sign if you know, because I'm curious. Thanks for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.